Hi, my name is Matthew Kreider, and you should just do it. Hi, my name is Matthew Kreider, and I wanted to share with you some advice that I got from one of my mentors. And this is probably the biggest piece of advice that I've ever received. The piece of advice I received is to get started now. Now, I know in estate planning, the biggest issue that I see is people who just don't do their estate planning. They procrastinate, they put it off month to month or year to year. And I wanted to talk to you about a story. One of my family friends was talking with me one day, and she was telling me about a cousin of hers who wanted to go to law school. The problem, however, was that he was 40 and he felt that he was too old to go to law school. That law school is 3 years if you go straight through full time. If you go part time, it could be 5 or 6 years. And she asked him a very direct question. And that question was, if you don't go to law school, how old will you be in 5 years? Well, of course, the answer was that he would be 45 years old, regardless of whether he went to law school or not. And so the point is that he should have just gone through with it if that was one of his goals and dreams. One of my favorite quotes comes from musician Henry Rollins. And he says, there's no such thing as downtime, there's no such thing as free time, there's no such thing as spare time. The only thing we have is lifetime. And that's very true because none of us really know when we might die and pass away. We can plan for it, we can hope for a ripe old age, we could hope for a long retirement, but the fact is that none of us know when we will pass away. Another one of my favorite quotes comes from the actor Anthony Hopkins. And he said, to paraphrase, that none of us are getting out of here alive. So treat yourself well because there's no time for anything else. And so here's what I'd like you to do. I would like you to commit and take action. And there are 2 simple things that I would ask for you to do now. The first is to download our free guide, The 10 Most Gruesome Estate Planning Mistakes, and read it. This will give you some insight into what I see the 10 most common mistakes are that people commit with their estate planning. The second thing that I would ask for you to do is use the link to schedule your initial meeting about estate planning. We call this our Right Fit meeting, and this is where we can sit down, we can talk and discuss what your concerns are, what your goals are, and figure out what the best path for you and your loved ones is to do your estate planning. So to borrow a marketing phrase, you should just do it. You should just get started now. My name is Matthew Kreider, and I look forward to talking with you.